Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode on Riverbend Springs. I'm a woodworker and this is my story. Anyway, I have just finished my breakfast for today and I'm gonna have a stop at the bank because I have basically everything set up and ready for the new sawmill to be built. And I need to get the money for it, you know. The sawmill is gonna cost me around 150,000. The landscaping is done. You'll see shortly when I come over up at the hill. But the sawmill is still gonna be 150 and I don't have that kind of money. And I think I've used... Give me a second so I pick up my notes. Around 7,284 for the landscaping project. But yeah, the land is nicely flattened. All the debris is removed, so that's all fine and dandy. The last thing I need is to get some more funds. I think I'm gonna get a 60,000 loan. I just need to, excuse me, sir. I just need to sign the papers and then make the arrangements of how I'm going to repay said loan. Yeah. Looking forward to that. Well, not the loan, but the new building should bring us quite a good sum of money. Okay, all the papers are set and done. They are processing them and they said it should be on my bank account during the day today. But we have some bad weather incoming today. As you can see, the skies are pretty dark. So this is not good. Yeah, on the other hand, let me show you another thing. Because of all that stuff happening at the store, leasing the tractor and the mulcher, they didn't fit the tractor, and the store just letting me do it. I did get all the money back, but yeah, they felt kind of silly. So they actually gave me a new uniform. Look at that. And because I drive a John Deere, I got a John Deere cap and a John Deere hoodie. I am going to take it off because it's getting pretty warm. It is June. But let me just run to my truck. And I don't know, I think I'm going to wait out a bit here in the town. Because of the weather, I don't want to be somewhere in the middle of the forest if any high winds arrive, because that can be fairly dangerous, You can very quickly... I mean, the high winds can quickly break some trees, and if it falls on you, you can get severely damaged, but mainly hurt. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stop here at my Airbnb for the moment, because this old couple that is renting out that room might need some help. So yeah, I'm gonna be a good customer and do that, because at the moment I'm still waiting for the little sawmill. That's right, yeah, off of the rain. At the moment, my little sawmill is still processing some wood. It has around 1,200 liters left to process. And I think it's gonna be just enough to produce one more pallet of beams, which is exactly right, because I actually need beams to get the construction on my house to continue. But after that pallet is produced, I think I'm gonna simply sell everything that's inside, because it won't be enough material in the sawmill to actually do anything worthwhile. So I'll tag back in when the storm comes or anything else happens worth mentioning. Well, that's a scary thing. I am updating you from the Porsche right now. Seems like we have very high winds right at our doorstep. Oh man, it's a twister. I wanted to tell you that I got the fun too, but wow, I don't know what to say. I'm gonna wait here in the corner. It doesn't look like it's coming this way. The path is maybe more over to that side, but what are you doing? You crazy driving around. Just rushing home. Yeah, here behind the house. Yeah, it's pretty calm on this side, but in that. Man, I say the weather is getting crazier year by year. Oh no, the trees. I hope my truck survives. You know what, I'm gonna go inside and be with a couple that's renting this place because running. I'll tag back in when it's over. Wow, that took a long time. It's calming down over there a little bit, but it's still going. But look at the devastation. Wow, man. This used to be such a lush and green, well, not exactly forested, but treed up area. And you can see the path of the twister. Man, that's destructive. And it's still going. Still going. It's been like, what, 4 hours, 5 hours? That's insane. So what will happen to the trees? Maybe I can speak to the council and try to cut them down, you know, replace them with new ones. Because this, oh, it broke that tree also. Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna go back and speak with the couple and we're gonna check the house if everything is okay. And yeah, man, that's insane. Still hurts my heart. Okay, so we are well in the afternoon at the moment. It's already 6 p.m. I'm gonna take the camera a bit more to the front so you can see better what happened, but this is the path that the twister took. I gotta go slow because you never know when debris or fallen trees are on the road. So yeah, it went over there, and I believe, yeah, it also destroyed part of this field. Look at that. We have checked the house with the couple. Oh no! The barn. Oh no. Yeah, I shouldn't go too close. Well, I didn't know that. I guess it was quite a big storm. And you can see the path. It went through this part. And our part is over there, you know. This is the tower that we have on our property, and it's, you know, it's very close. It's very close to our place. I guess it continued down the river. Yeah, there are some broken trees on the other side also. I really hope the people are okay, that nobody got hurt. But what's gonna happen to this barn? It's probably gonna have to get demolished. Can you imagine having equipment there, or, you know, maybe livestock and something like this? Brutal. Man. So where was I? Yeah, I said that we have checked the house and they are going to need some planks to help reconstruct some of the things because of the flying debris. You know, it punched a few holes here and there. So I think one pallet of planks is gonna be plenty, and I'm gonna donate it for them, you know, because they are an elderly couple. They can't really take care of the house in that manner, you know, rebuilding stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. It doesn't really cost me much, you know, just some wood and some lost income. But I think I'll manage. But the money from the bank came through. We got 60,000 sharp, so it's gonna be a good thing. And today is too late to do any construction, and of course it's a lost day because of the weather. I'm just happy that everything seems to be okay, and that my landlords or Airbnb owners are good. But yeah, I think I'll order the construction team to come tomorrow, so they disassemble everything and then reassemble it back again. Okay, and as I expected, we have another pallet of logs. So this is it. This is what we got from this sawmill. It was a decent thing, but yeah, it had to go. It has to go. It's not nearly enough, judging on what we need. Okay, so yeah, I forgot to say, this is the landscaped part. You can see it's nice and flat, everything, even behind the tower they flattened that part. And this part over here, I could use a few meters, maybe 2 meters over to this side, but yeah, if I need to, I can still do that. And they have fixed the road, somewhat fixed the road. And these bumps are gonna get cleared up when we have the cabin finished. It's a construction yard, so it doesn't really matter if it's a bit messy, a bumpy. So let me see. Yeah, the tines are wide. Okay, let's give this to the sawmill. Not the sawmill, the construction place. And for this phase we need 2 more. So this one and 2 more loads of wood beams. And this will be it for this construction phase. Okay, so yeah, let's load all the planks. I need to clear them out because I'm gonna be selling the sawmill, and they don't really have a place here. Get stuck. And I placed the truck awkwardly, didn't I? Let me fix that. Yeah, I really wonder if the council is gonna look for people to clear up the dead trees. Because I don't know what kind of a plan they have. How do they solve these things? Nope. I guess they have some kind of a plan, you know, because as I've heard, twisters are quite common in this area. So it would make sense to have some kind of a contingency plan, or, you know, a rescue plan, or rebuilding plan, whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean. Okay. I don't want to have it stacked this high. Let me lower it a bit. You always want to have your load as low as possible because of the gravity center and everything. Makes it much safer that way. Okay, so I think I'm gonna put the tractor somewhere around here because I expect the workers to come early tomorrow. And I don't want the tractor to be in the way. But yeah, this is it. This sawmill is gonna be disassembled and sold, and we're gonna get the new one. Right? Secure the load. You always have to secure the load. Especially when you're going on public road like this. Okay, so I'm gonna make my way to the couple back down so we can start repairing the house. And I will see you tomorrow when I expect everything to already be assembled here so we can restart the woodcutting production sawmill. Okay, and good morning, and this is another day. Yeah, the devastation is still here, of course. We have started doing some work on the house. We're gonna continue a bit later because well, it was dark already. So this is why I put the planks in here. And let me make my way back to the hill because the bigger sawmill should already be built by now. I don't know what it's gonna look like, but I hope it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be good. Yeah, so we got paid 17,380 for the old sawmill, and we then spent 150,000 for the new sawmill. So it's time to start production. Because I believe the builders at the house have already used up all the material. Which is, you know, it's fine. They are quite fast workers. Must be a well-oiled and well-run team. You know, I've seen this in a lot of companies that treat their people good, the employees. And when the employees have good interactions with each other, they help each other, they all know what to do. Everybody knows what he has to, or he or she has to do to make everything happen. So yeah, oh, look at that. Wow, that's a big sawmill. I did expect it from the projections that it's gonna be quite big, but not that big. You know what? After all, I think I can park undercover now. Wow. And it has lights and everything. Man, this is a big improvement. So this is the main saw. Looks pretty much the same as the one before, but it's supposedly much faster. Must mean that the engine is faster, and because it's a lot bigger, you can move stuff quicker around it. Okay, yeah, I've seen they went into the tree a bit. No problem, I can cut these branches off quite easily, I think. Because I don't want leaves falling off on the saw and stuff like that. So, let me get my gear on and let's put some logs into it. We have plenty of wood waiting, so yeah. Awesome. Can't wait. Okay, so before I do anything else, let me get the branches off. Come on. Oh, you want to. It doesn't want to. Come on. I can cut this one down. And I can throw these branches straight into the sawmill. Okay. And I think the collection point is over here. So if I put the logs and materials that I'm gonna be putting into the production to put them here, I think it's gonna be fine. And this place here is reserved for wood chips that are a byproduct of, you know, sawing stuff up. So yeah, that's all fine and dandy. Put it here and let's get it in. Where do I get it in? Yes, I think I need to press here. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna sort these branches out a bit later. Maybe I will help myself with the front loader, but let's get this sawmill started. So I need to put the winch on my... The lights off, I don't need them. It's plenty of light outside. Okay, so I'm gonna be using primarily the winch today. But I do want to do something else, and I need to take the weight off. And I'm going to put it on the front link of the tractor so it helps with the weight on the front wheels. Because, you know, we have all-wheel drive on this tractor, and the more pressure you have on the wheels, the more they grip to the ground. And especially because I'm gonna be pulling logs uphill, it's important to have as much weight on your wheels as you can get without actually damaging your machine, of course. Nope. So let's start with these two. I have no idea how well this is gonna pull. So let's just see, and let's put it into something low, maybe 2-second low gear. Okay, it's doing it. And another good thing is when we have some of the sawmill products actually built, they are gonna be undercover. So that's perfect, you know. And it's all paved in concrete. I think we're gonna have a good... Come on, over here. And let's put it in. Come on. Okay, that gave us 7,000 liters. So let's start the production. I think it's over here somewhere. Yep. And I want to get wood beams started as fast as I can. Now I have checked, and we had a whole different numbers here. I can't really remember what they were, but they were much lower than this. I think it was 30 something wood into 70 wood beam. Now it's 208 into 122, plus we get 91 wood chips. I'm not sure what I can use wood chips for at the moment. Maybe I can simply sell them or something like that, but yeah. it's a byproduct, you know. Maybe I can use it for heating or something like that. Maybe I can sell them. Well, I'm talking like I never done that before. Of course, wood chips are quite a good income source, but for that I will need to get a trailer. I already have a bucket to load them, because I'm not sure if they come loaded on pallets or they come in a broken up state, you know, in a pile. Okay, let's try with third gear low range. If you didn't know, there at the gearbox, L and H means low range and high range. So low range is used to move heavy stuff, it gives you plenty of torque, and high range gives you a higher speed and a bit less of torque. Come on, you got it. You got it. Yeah, these are exceptionally big logs. And we are already over the capacity. We have at the moment 14,000 and a bit more logs in the sawmill, I mean wood. And this was basically the whole capacity we had previously, which means I'm going to be able to go into the forest more now, and I'm gonna be able to bring in more wood, so the production will run smoother. Okay, let's try and pull this one. This is also a doozy. Yeah, you can see how it's lifting up the 3-point link. Let's give you second low. I might even have to go to one low. Because I don't want to burn my clutch. Yeah, as you can see, my front wheel is it doesn't have enough grip. And this is what I meant with having the weight on the front wheel, because it helps with the grip and it's easier to pull. Okay, you know what, I shouldn't put my tractor over such a stress, so let me shorten this log. It's 6.5 tons, the whole thing, so it should be around 3 and a bit tons if I put this in a half. Yeah, a lot easier. Oh. Maybe I can winch them in. Okay. Can we pull it in with the winch? Okay, the tractor is staying. Yeah, it looks like we can. We're at 19,000. Amazing. So these big trees, of course, give us plenty of wood. And the smaller trees, you need more of them to get the same amount, the same volume. Oh. Okay, so this one doesn't like it. No, they're actually pulling the tractor. Right. So let's do this again. Come on. Come on. Yeah, it is kind of awkward because I'm pulling them uphill, you know. I might have to go sideways first, just to get over the lip. Okay, yeah, this should be fine now. Okay, so, well, you have seen how this goes. We have 30,000 liters. Man, we're gonna have a lot of wood and planks and whatnot, everything. Oh, I'm so happy. Yeah. So, the repayment plan for the bank is nothing too drastic. I have to return 5,000 a month, and we can get, excuse me, disconnect this. Yeah, so 5,000 a month, and we will return all the money we owe in a matter of a year, so 12 months. It's 60,000. And all the expenses are already paid in that, so yeah. I think it's gonna work out quite nicely, because when I'm gonna start pulling some more planks and wood beams to the museum, we're gonna get a lot more income than we are receiving right now, because right now we are mostly using the materials for ourselves. So yeah, we don't really get paid for this. Come on, a bit more. Come on. And there is another thing, I do want to have a bit more landscaping done here. Nothing too much, but I would really love if I would have gravel around this, you know, instead of dirt, because this is now just dirt, you know, mixed up rocks and whatnot. Everything we had lying here, it was just flattened out and put back into place, so right. So with this, I think I will leave you here for this episode. Okay, that's weird. I'm gonna leave you here for this episode, and I'm going to continue. Next time we will definitely have some products ready to put to our house. We need 2 more pallets of wood beams for this phase of construction. While I'm at it, let me start the long planks, activate, and the regular planks, because we are probably gonna need more of those. And we're gonna have plenty of wood in here, so yeah, let's keep the production running. We are at 37,000 at the moment, so as you can see, we had one big tree over there. We had one big tree over here and the branches, and we have almost we are almost at 80% capacity for the sawmill's input, which is perfect. I love it. It's exactly what I wanted. I'm just checking if we are getting any wood chips here. It looks like we are not yet. Anyway, this will be it for this vlog. It was a very eventful one. We had extreme weather event which I really hope we're not gonna get anymore. And we got the new sawmill built. We started production in the new sawmill, so yeah, everything is looking up for us. So thank you for watching. I wish everything good for you, and goodbye.